Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is the Pick a Card Empress. Some of you guys may know me on my other channel, Made for Love, where I channel messages for the twin flame or higher level soulmate dynamic, whichever label you want to attach. So if you're in one of those dynamics there, you may want to follow me on that channel. The link is in the description box and in the pinned comments. So today we're asking, what is your person's current thoughts and feelings about you? Okay. And we have 3 piles as usual. So the first pile, we have the Tarot of Cosmic Dreams by our soul sister Emma, and I'm going to put her information down below in case you want the step, because it's just absolutely gorgeous. And this is the brooch that's attached to that pile, all nice and blingy. All right. Pile number 2 is going to be Tarot in Space. We're going all astral today, okay? All astral. Tarot moment for this pile. Whoa. Okay. That doesn't mean you shouldn't choose it, right? Things are falling apart. Chinewa chime. Anyway, yeah, Tarot in Space. And this brooch, it's one of my biggest brooches. And there's a piece that's even missing. So it's usually huger than this, actually. So this brooch here. And then we have the Tarot of Cosmic Vision. So we have Cosmic Dreams here, Cosmic Visions. And this is the brooch here, the star. Okay. So do your thing, pick your pile, and I'm going to be back in a moment with your reading. The extended are going to be messages from your person and a semi-trance message. Okay. All right, my loves. I'll see you in a bit. Hey, pile 1, welcome to your reading. So you chose the Tarot of Cosmic Dreams by our soul sister Emma, and it's such a gorgeous deck, and I'm so glad that she gifted this to me. All right, so let's have a look, guys. Let's see the energy that they are embodying towards you at this time, the overall energy. I don't read reversals in this deck unless I'm guided, and I'm rarely guided. Okay. This is Energy Oracle deck. The Energy Oracle. We have Envy. We have Envy. I'm going to extend Envy to jealousy. Okay. This person is both envious and jealous. Okay, so they are envious of people naturally, and they're also envious of you and what you have accomplished in life. Okay, they see you as this master manifester. You're going through this golden door, and this golden door, they are not permitted to go beyond or reach you. Okay, so they feel like you are out of reach, out of touch, and they keep looking at you and looking at the golden life. You're living your life like it's golden. You are living your life like it's golden. Okay, and this person, they're just envious of your freedom, the things you have accomplished. But I think they're just generally envious of people because they have their own insecurities going on. This ain't got nothing to do with you. All right, they're also jealous. They're thinking that you are seeing someone else. They're also envious of people who get to enjoy your company and express and talk to you freely. Maybe they are restricted in some particular way. But what this is doing is waking your person up to their tendencies, to their feelings, and even to their own envious nature. Okay, we have a card number 20 here, which is all about the awakening. What this is doing is pushing them to manifest their own golden portal that they can go through. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh my gosh, we have blossoming abundance. Yeah, they're working hard. They're working hard, and they are inspired by you. You, the Empress, is a card number 3. They see you as the Empress. They see everything that you touch turns to gold. So gold is very important here. Everything you touch turns to gold. You have the Midas touch, but in a feminine sort of way. Okay, and you can make anything grow. Flowers, trees, birds respond to you. You're the Earth Goddess. You're the Earth Goddess, and the Earth Goddess is Venus. Aphrodite. So we are talking about Taurus and Libra, probably featuring strong here. especially with that Empress card, right? So this is how they see you. Everything you touch turns to gold, and they want you to touch them. Go. You know what I'm reminding? You know I'm a weirdo, right? Gold member. Oh my gosh, gold member. Yeah, they're stuck. Wherever they are, they cannot access you. And I do think they might have been blocked energetically by your ancestors, by spirit. Listen, but this is causing an awakening, and they're realizing that you are indeed their twin flame or their soulmate, and they want to make this commitment to you. But for a lot of them, it looks like, look at the karmic coming out here, right? A lot of them, there's a karmic that is working, that's working counterproductive to any kind of union energies with you. This karmic, they might be married to this karmic because of this Four of Wands here, and they feel stuck and they feel like they can't move on there. All they can do is look at you enjoying your best life. The Queen of Swords reverse for me is a karmic that's verbally abusive. Okay, it's a karmic that's cold. They don't know love and affection. Their heart has been locked off. Okay, from trauma, right? All right, so let's dive deeper into how they're feeling from you. Now, because this is the flower, and we have blossom in abundance, I think their feelings for you and their admiration for you grows by leaps and bounds, but so is their jealousy. And so is their envy, you know. So that's something that they have to get a handle on. Okay, gold member have to get a hand. I'll call this file gold member, right? Maybe they thought they had a gold member. Community dick, or whatever appendage they have. Anywho's, all right. Five of Wands. Yeah, they think they have competition. And they are very conflicted at this time. I do think there's a lot of drama, or as we say in my country, bacchanal, right? Bacchanal, where they are at. A lot of fighting, a lot of quarreling. We had that Queen of Swords reverse there. Okay, so they're into happy camper wherever they are. Okay, but they feel stuck there. And your person might be very traditional. And it looks like there's some sort of high level of commitment and maybe even a marriage there. Okay. So they find it very difficult to release themselves from that which is not working, you know. All right. So let's see how they're thinking and feeling about you. Understand? We're just going to get 6 cards here. All right. We have the King of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. They want to be there for you. They want to provide. They want to be abundant financially. Look at them spying in the bush. Spying in the bush. Those envious eyes. The eyes are green. Envious eyes. We have the Moon. Okay. I think you're so mysterious, spiritual, and psychic. We have the 3 of Swords in reverse. They think you're over this. That's what I heard. She's over it. We have the 6 of Swords in reverse. We have the Justice, second major arcana, okay, because we had Cancer and Pisces here. We had Libra here. Here's Taurus. And we have the Ace of Swords. They're receiving karmic justice, basically, okay, basically. And they're receiving karmic justice because they didn't have emotional integrity. They betrayed their heart. I think this person always felt this pull towards you. They always admired you. And instead, it looks like they may have treated you like shit. They definitely may have. Okay, but you know, the scales will always be balanced. You don't have to do shit, you know. This is just how the universe operates. The scale will always be balanced here. And it looks like they have gotten that. So I always see the Justice card as the 11 of Swords, right? So we have the 11 of Swords and the Ace of Swords here. That's the 12 of Swords. So that means 12 for me is always about that inner reflection. It's always about that hangman mode. Okay, so they're getting different perspective on everything. on their life, on their relationship to money, on their relationship to a karmic partner, on their relation to their spirituality and their beliefs. Everything is being called into question now, it's because of this karmic justice. They're also looking at their wounding, okay, and trying to get themselves into balance. And this core wound is what makes them so envious and so jealous. Okay, so they're looking at that. But what they're seeing right now is a lot of truth about themselves, about the third party, about what they need to do to push forward. And they feel like what they need to do to push forward is to release some sort of third party here. Okay, yeah, that's what their intuition is telling them. But in the meantime, whilst they try to find a way out, whilst they're working on these wounds, they're spying. Look at them here. In the fucking bush. Spy in the bush. So if you have some sort of social media, they're there. If they live next to you, don't be surprised to see them driving by your house. That's the kind of energy. It's very obsessive. This is the energy I'm getting today. And usually, I don't feel obsessive energy with the King of Pentacles upright. King of Pentacles in reverse, maybe, okay, because that's a Taurian that's very possessive. And you know, when Taurus is out of balance, very possessive. So I would say that, but never get it with King of Pentacles upright. But definitely today, I'm seeing that. And they're not happy with what they are seeing. You are living your best life and they're trapped in some sort of shit here. They're not happy. Not happy at all. Their money makes a very cold bed partner. And this is the thing. They betrayed their heart for some sort of physical abundance. Whatever they thought they would manifest. So it could have even been a job. It could have been a job. Or it could have been a partner that they thought would be more financially abundant than you were. Okay? But they miscalculated. They seen you having been the one that actually manifested something whilst they're there holding on to their one fucking sad, very sad pentacle. And this has really hit them in the solar plexus. It really has. Really hit them in their insecurities. So all their insecurities, all their wounding is coming up. It's coming up for airing. Yeah. Everything that they had suppressed, repressed, it's all coming up for airing. It's a rude awakening. You know. This is the karmic justice. This is karmic justice as work. And what's also done, because they're having this awakening, they're also haunted by you. So if you see them in your dreams a lot, know that it's by no accident. Their mind is on you. Their soul is on you. Okay? They're very connected to you. And they've always known this, but instead they decided to chase the coin, chase the paper. Right? They decided to chase the paper. Right? My father wrote a poem once, entitled Money. And in it he said, money, bits of nothing, bits of something, with pictures of the long dead, still wielding power, something like that. I wish I could get the actual wording, but that's basically what it said. It's just that we attach value to it, but at the end of the day, it's bits of people with people's faces painted on it, and that's what they're realizing right now. Makes a very cool bed partner. It's just a piece of paper. We've attached value to it, but it's just a piece of paper. So they're getting a lot of downloads about love and of life, and it's because of you. Their psychic awakening is because of you. Their spiritual path is opening up because of you. They're doing this heart healing because of you, and they know that you are the one that has catalyzed these profound changes in their life and making them see life in a whole different way. They're seeing the other side. I don't know, I'm saying the other side of town. I'm here on the other side of town. But they're definitely putting themselves in your shoes. They could only see their side of the fence previously, but they're putting themselves in your shoes. And they're finally seeing everything clearly. They're seeing you're a queen, a king, your royalty, deserving of respect and honesty. I do think this person had a problem telling the truth. But now they want to come back. They want to tell you the truth about everything. This is someone who wants to provide, to protect, okay? Well, so they're telling themselves. They're not possessive. They're protective, right? Possessive as fuck. Right. So they want to provide, okay? They want to embark on this very mysterious journey with you because they feel like with you, as a life partner, they will never be bored. And that's something very important to this person. The minute this person gets bored, and they get bored often, and it's because they're bored with themselves and they don't love themselves, and they rely on somebody external for entertainment. Because they get bored quite frequently, they think that they could be happy with you because you have so many different layers. And they feel like they could spend a whole lifetime just peeling back those layers one by one. That's what they envision, just peeling you back or peeling off your clothes and just unveiling you. They just want to unveil you and know your deepest, darkest secrets and be the only person to be allowed to see your deepest, darkest secrets. This is what turns this person on. Being able to access your emotional inner core, because they know even though you may seem like you are an open book to everybody else, their intuition is telling them that this is a lie and that they have barely scratched the surface of who you are as a person, and this intrigues them no end. This intrigues them no end. So they're doing a lot of heart healing, right? They're looking at some wounds there. Let's see what they're healing right now, because most likely, if this person is your twin flame, and even if they're your soulmate, remember everybody around you is mirroring to you an aspect of yourself. Sometimes a wounded aspect of self, sometimes the best of you, right? But they're mirroring to you an aspect of self. We have, you see, codependency or self-love deficit disorder. This is what they're healing. And that's what makes them so possessive, jealous, and envious. It's their own insecurities and lack of self-love. So that's what they're healing in a nutshell. Let's see what specific issues. All right, so we have cyberbullying, but we're going to extend it to bullying. So your person has always been bullied. And even now, it looks like somebody is trying to assassinate, that's the word I heard, assassinate their character online. And this is dragging up all the memories of the past where they were bullied by other people. What else is here? Well, they got karma, right? And karma is lessons. Karma is lessons, really. Okay? So maybe there might have been a point where they might have been shit talking you online, or, gossiping, spreading gossip about you. Maybe because they couldn't get you to do what they wanted. Well, karma is biting them in the ass. Okay? Because now they have to deal with their own insecurities. And this person has always felt unwanted and unloved. Okay? They've always felt unwanted and unloved. So this is a big lesson that they are learning here. We have betrayal. And it looks like they're learning it through the betrayal from someone else. So it looks like if they do have a karmic partner or some sort of work colleague that's karmic, or maybe even a karmic mother figure or father figure, it looks like that person recently betrayed them, and it is dragging up all their wounding and all their feelings of being worthless and unwanted. So they're trying to get themselves back into balance. But their hope for this connection is that eventually they can be in a position where they can give equally financially, emotionally, and spiritually to this connection, and where they can be their authentic self and unveil their innermost core too, because they don't do that to other people. So I don't know, I'm feeling a very sexual charge whenever I say that word innermost core. And I know it's not the physical innermost core, although I'm sure watching your innermost core will turn them on naturally. But it's the idea and it's the kind of taboo of putting your whole self out there to someone else. That level of risk, because this is what this person sees, that level of risk is turning them on. To be able to actually unveil their full self to somebody else turns this person on. To be able to show someone themselves and be accepted for their complete self and have this person love their complete self and be able to say anything to this person and not be judged, this turns this person on. More than the thoughts of you naked. The emotional nakedness turns this person on. Because that's something they've never done before. That's something novel. And this person likes novelty. All right, so let's see. So they're thinking about doing all this kind of shit here. I'll do this in the extended. Let me see if there's any message for you. I'll get additional messages in the extended, but in the extended, I'm going to look at their actions towards you within the next month. But I'm just going to pull a card. Any additional messages for you at this time? What do they want you to know? All right, so they're building themselves up, right? Particularly their coin. This person also hopes that in the future that they can collaborate with you. But there's something about the third party that they want you to know. What do they want you to know about the third party? That they're not happy. The Sun in reverse. Yeah, so they want to build something with you. They want to eventually collaborate, but it ain't gonna be now. That's what they want you to know. They're also letting you know that if they're with a third party, they're unhappy, but they are downloading a lot of truth from that experience, because we have the Two of Swords in reverse. And the Two of Swords in reverse goes to the Ace of Swords again. So we have the Ace of Swords twice. All right. All right, so let's just get an advice card. I'll pull another one in the extended. So in the extended, I'm going to do a semi-trance message. Going to get some messages from your person. And we're going to look at your person's actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading. Okay, so let's, this is the Beyond Lumeria Oracle cards. Let's see what else they want you to know here. What's the message from Spirit? What's your guidance? What's your guidance? Oh my gosh. What's this, guys? We have a paradigm shift, and it's air again. This is a time of tremendous change, and the speed of our evolution is increasing exponentially. And I've gotten that since 2021, especially for the masculine energies. They are exponentially, and as I said, exponentially 2 to 2, right? They're exponentially being expedited in their spiritual growth and how they conduct relationships, romantic relationships. That's what they're mastering. We can build, and so are you, and so are you. We can build energetic sovereignty, inspire others, connect dots, and receive and share the knowledge and tools needed for transformation. Yes, because that's what's happening. Yep. As we wake up, we can't help but awaken those around us. So it's happening for you. You are awakening people around you, your family members, even they are shifting, and it's also happening for your person. It may start with an inquiry on what this fresh, new, and long-awaited breath is all about. An expansive being holds a tiny heart-shaped seedling. Here. When the foundations we build, and they do want to build a foundation with you, we build and come from a place of love over fear, we will see huge positive changes in the world. We can start with ourselves. So Spirit is saying, just be in the vibration of love. Don't sink into all the self-sabotaging thoughts and the fearful thoughts about, this person just playing you, this person didn't love you, it will never happen, blah, blah, blah. Spirit saying no. Log into the vibration of your heart space and their heart space. And, love is always hopeful. It's always hopeful. And then we have Mount Shasta, right? And that's about connection. So we're all connected. It looks like a motherboard to me. And such a powerful place. Aware that Lumeria would be destroyed, its people traveled to other parts of the globe. Mount Shasta was one place they journeyed. There are tales of unusual phenomena and multidimensional beings living inside the mountain. This card is about origins, and the card is a seed crystal, and the image is the seed crystal this deck is based around. Honor and look more deeply into your ancestry, both your bloodline and your etheric lineage. Do you have an affinity with any star beings? Connecting with them might allow you greater insight into your traits, your strengths, and challenges. So Spirit is saying that right now there are wounds that you also need to heal, and toxic patterns that you also need to transmute. And you're going to find a lot of clues by exploring your ancestry and doing a lot of ancestral healing. Okay, so whether you do it through the Akasha or you do some ancestral healing work or some regression, it is really going to help you at this time. The sacred places you feel attracted to may have an intuitive message for you. So are you pulled to visit a particular place? Are you pulled to touch the pyramids in Egypt, or perhaps in the Mayan temples in Mexico? Whatever it is, okay? Spirit is saying that's going to give you a big clue as to your ancestry and what needs to be healed at this time. So guys, this was your reading. If this feels like your vibration, you feel this is your person who is turned on by your emotional connection, join me in the extended. I'm going to get a semi-trance message. I'm going to get messages from them, some 3D messages from them. And we're going to see what's going to be their actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading. And then we're going to get some more advice from Spirit to move forward. Okay, guys, thank you so much for everything you do for this channel. I'm just in gratitude for your likes, your shares, you guys paying for extended links. They all help this channel grow and expand, and I'm ever so grateful for that. Okay, take care. Bye. Hey, pal too. Okay, so are you guys seeing me? Yes, beautiful. All right, so this is the second time I'm doing your reading. Your first reading disappeared. Okay, so what am I getting from that? I'm getting that there's some interference. So you're going to ground and protect yourself. There's some interference here. All right, so if I do get the same message, I'm going to let you guys know. But I'm sad. It was a beautiful reading. Okay, anywho's. So let me start over. Let's start afresh. Maybe that wasn't your message. Maybe that message was for me. I don't know. All right. So this brooch reminds me a lot of the lotus. Okay. And this could be the little roots underneath the water here. Okay. So and it's purple. So it looks like someone is going through some sort of awakening energy. Their third eye is really activated at this time. Okay, they're doing some major healing, and their heart is opening. That's what I get from this. Okay, so let's go into the energy oracle and let's see what energy is your person embodying towards you at this time. So our main question is, how are they thinking and feeling about you right now? In this deck, I don't read reversals unless I'm instructed to, and I'm very rarely instructed to read reversals, okay? It has to flow with the storyline for me to read reversals. So underneath the deck, we have caring connections. Oh, fuck me. Okay. All right, so caring connections in reverse. When I was introducing the cards in the intro, the deck fell down and I said tower moment, and the deck fell down again. So there's been some sort of tower moment here. Okay, whatever has happened, and I think both of you guys locked your heart away. I don't know why. We're gonna find out why. Both of you guys locked your heart away. This person may have withdrawn from the connection. Let's see what's going on. All right, so they are looking at their finances right now. Right now, they are all Mother Hubbard. They don't have shit in their cupboard, okay? The exigencies of 3D life is impacting on their ability to give to this connection. In fact, this is what they are concentrating on, what they're hyper focused on. This person has poverty consciousness, okay? They don't feel good enough because they don't have enough financially. I don't think you asked them about their finances. I don't think you gave a fuck, but they gave a fuck, okay? And they're trying to transform the situation. They're trying to transform this poverty consciousness, but they are deep in it right now, and it makes them feel unworthy. It makes them feel unlovable. So their self-esteem is pegged to their ability to earn, to provide, to protect, especially financially, and they don't think that they're there right now. They might have had a recent financial loss. They may have overextended themselves in some sort of financial area. Okay. And they just don't think that they have anything to give. They are bare. It says financial constraints, but I also think emotionally, this person's closed off. They feel empty inside. So let's pull some cards on this. It's a card number 13. So it looks like they're going through a transformation process. And it may be with regard to their relationship with the material world. Okay. 5 of Cups. Definitely. Your person kind of drinking their sorrows away right now. Okay. I really got a heavy energy in the first reading. Not just about alcohol, but for some of you, some drugs, especially any kind of drug that you have to inject into your arm. We got that card. All right. So they're trying to drown their sorrows. Right now they're trying to dull their pain, but it looks like they're hits on every side. Financially, they've taken a hit, and I think emotionally they've taken some sort of hit as well. But let's ask Spirit to clarify, and let's see what's happening here. All right, so we have the 10 of Swords, betrayal and pain, right? And it may be linked to something that happened around Halloween. So we have the 10 of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and that's the card of I have nothing to give. For some, yeah, they're totally out of their comfort zone and they don't feel safe right now. And I think if your person is not talking to you, it's just that they don't, their sense of security is gone. It looks like their sense of security used to be money, used to be the material world, but something there got rattled. They may have been with a partner, they may have gotten a divorce, and that person basically cleaned them out completely. Cleaned them out. Took them to the cleaners. Yeah, look at the third party right here. Took them to the cleaners. Okay. Now, I do see this person wanting to follow their heart, take a leap of faith with their concern, come out of this comfort zone that they have. But Spirit is letting us know it's going to take time. Right now, this person is bereft. They feel betrayed. They feel hurt. They feel wounded. They're not in any place to give towards a connection. They're just not. They're just not. They don't feel safe enough to do that. All right. So let's look at their thoughts and feelings with regard to you. We have the Moon, and the card comes out again. That same card that tells me that they're trying to do some sort of escapism, and they're very much in their shadow side. And one of the ways that they're trying to escape, I am getting heavy drugs here, especially anything that you shoot into your arm. I am getting it here. With this card, I am getting self-harm as well. I know it's a very heavy energy and it's repeating itself. So I did get the right message the first time. Okay, so this person is very much in their shadow side. I don't think they're getting much sleep. Look at the eyes. Okay, they've been bawling their eyes out. Okay, but what this heartbreak has done is really crack them open to the spirit world and to their emotions. I don't think this person was in a full appreciation of how they felt about you. I don't think so. I think they were so there trying to chase the paper that you might have been a thought that they might have had, just before they go to sleep at night, okay, or little empty moments during the day. Their mind would run on you, but they didn't want to acknowledge the truth of their feelings. But now, whatever has happened, they're seeing everything clearly, okay? They want to heal this connection. I really do get that, but they're going through this transformation process right now, and it is very, very painful, okay? And they may be trying to escape the pain. I'm seeing the scars on her arms here, okay? All right, so let's see. What's their thoughts and feelings? What are their thoughts and feelings? All right, so we have the Six of Wands. If you connect to any kind of dragon energy, this is definitely your reading. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. We have Justice. I feel like you guys may be able to watch Power One. That's Libra energy. We have the King of Wands in reverse. Very much the same message, but just a little more clearer. King of Pentacles in reverse. And Four of Swords in reverse. All right, so right now this person, they're absolutely hurt. They're absolutely hurt, and it's because divine justice, divine order has been restored. This person tried to screw you over, okay? We get the quintessential player. In fact, more than a player. This is the philanderer, okay? Knight of Wands is a player. This is the philanderer. This chronic philanderer here, okay? Chronic womanizer, whatever they were, okay? It is someone who may have misused their sexual power or used their sexual power to try and manipulate a particular situation because they were all up in their pride and ego. Look at them there. Six of Wands. On top of the world, being admired by all and sundry because they had a big thingy. Right? They had a big limb here that they were sharing with all and sundry. They couldn't see themselves and their behavior clearly. They just couldn't. They were too deep in their ego, okay? Now, the King of Wands is also a warmonger. He also has anger issues. It is someone who's very unpredictable, very erratic. And this is also emphasized by the King of Pentacles in reverse. So we have Leo, we have Taurus here. So also someone who's stubborn as fuck, okay? Stubborn as... Very, very stubborn. Their way or the highway. They lay down the law, you are expected to follow. And it looks like you weren't following. You weren't following. Okay, so they did all kind of little things. This person conducted your relationship like they were going to war. So a lot of strategy, a lot of manipulation. Okay, they played you, or they tried to play you like a chess game. They tried to play you like a chess game, but they didn't know that you are a chess champion. So they overplayed themselves, and the universe just finished it off with a hot dose of karma. Not a cold dose of karma, a hot dose of karma. It's red scales. A hot dose of karma. So right now, I feel this person's heartbroken. Okay? I think they screwed with the wrong person, and the universe stepped in and said, you know what? You need to stop your nonsense. So they got a hot dose of karma. And it may have hit them where it hurt most. In their pocket. So now they ain't got no money, they ain't got no honey. Absolutely wounded. So if you're not hearing from this person, it's because they're licking their womb somewhere. Okay? They overplayed their hand. The universe will let you run until. And when you get that karma, it really hits you, huh? It really hits you. So they were there playing cock of the walk. And now they've had this karmic return, and it looks like it's hit them in the finances. So absolutely unstable. And it's really hurt them in their pride. Because King of Wands is also prideful. King of Wands reverse is prideful. King of Pentacles reverse is also prideful. Okay, it really hurt them in their pride. I'm hearing how the mighty have fallen. That is what we're gonna call this pile. We're gonna call this pile how the mighty have fallen. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, and it looks like they're falling from quite a height. Okay, and it's because they just weren't living their most authentic life. They would live in a lie. Look, we have the Ace of Swords here, right? Living a life for the likes. For the likes. The Facebook likes, the Instagram likes. Living a life for the likes. So they might have been there with all their bling and all their jewelry. Maybe something cute on their arm. Okay? But it was not authentic. There's nothing authentic about it. Everything, it's performative. It's performative. This person always on stage. Okay? There's nothing authentic about them or the life that they're living. They were just on stage. But look, karma is a great equalizer. And it looks like they got theirs. So all that pride, all that ego that they had, it's gone. It's gone. Let's pull some cards on the Justice card, shall we? So now they feel like a total loser. This is what I'm getting. I'm seeing the big L. They feel like a loser. They can't provide, and for some of them, that sexual performance that they were very proud of, they're no longer able to perform. Yeah, it looks like some third party served them a hot dose of karma. Page of Swords in reverse. And your person was childish. Okay? They were childish and their heart was closed. Knight of Cups in reverse. It could be that someone that they were pursuing or someone that they may have left you for, was just completely heartless. They didn't love them. They pretended that they loved them. And your person's finally woken up to that rude fact. It's a fact. They're heartbroken. They're heartbroken because they feel like they were deceived. You see, they had you as an option, Empress. They had you as an option, okay? But they just played themselves out. You pick until they pick shit. Right, that's exactly what they did. They picked and picked and picked. Because the word was I always said, they picked and picked until they picked shit. So not feeling so strong now, not at all. In fact, feeling quite powerless. But this is cracking open their hearts and allowing them to have a fresh new start in life, in their love, and something that's based on authenticity now. They were living a lie. And Spirit had to take this person down a notch. You know what feeling? Venus and Leo. That's a heavy narcissistic placement. That's what I'm getting with that there. All right, what do they want to tell you? We have meditation. Yeah, they have to meditate to calm their mind right now. And we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's teaching them a very profound lesson about loving themselves and what true stability and true wealth and true freedom is all about. You can't find it in the material world. You can't find it living for the likes. You can't find it in fame and glory. You can't find it being performative. You can only find it by doing your authentic being and loving your authentic self. So there's a big lesson your person learning here. I think they're spending a lot of time in prayer and meditation, and this is unveiling their true self, and they are true unique. There's no need for them to act extra. They are truly unique in their own right. They are a unicorn. They're very powerful, and inside they're very high vibrational. So there's no need for them to be, I'm getting a really flamboyant vibe with this person, especially that Six of Wands. A real flamboyant vibe, okay? They felt like they had to be everything to everybody. They had to have everything. A very, very possessive energy, a very irrational energy. So they're spending a lot of, time in meditation. They're quite meditative moments. And this is making them reconnect with the highest version of themselves. The highest version. of themselves here. That's beautiful energy. Let's pull some cards on the meditation card. Let me see what else they're getting in this meditation. What's up, meditating? We have the moon in reverse. Yeah, they're focusing on their shadow side. And they're also trying to figure out how to deal with a karmic energy in their life. We have Queen of Swords in reverse. And that's someone who's verbally abusive. But maybe your person's shadow side was also very verbally abusive as well. And very harsh with their words. Yeah, they're learning what true power is all about. And quietly and slowly and surely, they're rebuilding a more stable version of themselves with this Knight of Pentacles. It's just happening very slowly. Okay. Let's get some advice. Now, if you join me in the extended, if this feels like your person, okay, and this feels like what happened and what's coming through your own intuition, join me in the extended. And what we're going to do there, we are going to look, I'm going to get a semi-trance message from your person. All right. And then I'm going to get some 3D messages from them. And then we're going to see what's going to be their next actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading. Okay. We have the Realm Bridger. So they're realizing that they're multidimensional being. And they can move through different levels of consciousness. They're realizing that they're very spiritual and they're spiritually talented. They're embracing their spiritual side. What is the advice for you? What's the advice? So they're going through this awakening. And it's been brought on by a proper dose of karma here. What's the advice for you? All right, so this is a card. She looks like she's in meditation herself. Okay, seeking advice from spirit. That's what I'm seeing here. And we have transformation. So they are transforming. So the energy of transformation was there from the beginning with this lotus. And then we have it back here again. So they are transforming. You are transforming. It says, go inwards, which is what your person's also doing. Go inwards and be present with wherever you are at in your process. Feel whatever you need to feel. It may be hard to be present with some parts of yourself. Bring them into a cocoon of gentle self-love and reflection. So you guys are doing the same thing at the same time because that's what they're doing. Look, the self-love card here with 9 of Cups. Insight will come. Shadows will be released. Exactly what your person's doing. So this is definitely some twins, okay? Or high-level soulmates. You guys are mirroring each other completely. Exactly. Shadows will be released and your heart space will be softened. So that's what's happening, right? Cry or be angry if this is what you're holding on to and laugh at the ironic divine perfection of it all. Journey beyond your constructed outer self. See? And this is what they had to do. Journey beyond the ego. Journey beyond this character that they created, that they have been living out, that they have been playing out on this stage. Okay, and really dig deep into who they are. It says, journey beyond your constructed outer self. That's the ego. Where you can delve into the beautiful abyss of your being. Revel in the twilight before the dawn and let your wings unfurl. And look, isn't this exactly what your person is doing? Letting their wings unfold and connecting to the highest version of themselves, the unconstructed self. So you guys are mirroring each other perfectly. When I tell you perfectly, perfectly. Okay? So whatever is happening to you, it is happening to them. Transformation. Beautiful. Okay. So if this is vibrating with you, join me in the extended. If not, listen, I just want to thank you guys for everything that you guys do for this channel. All the energy exchanges through your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. And maybe I'll hypnotize you, your subscribes. Right? And paying for extenders. They all help our community expand. Take care. Much love. Bye. File 3, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this star here, this is going to be your reading. So what I'm getting, your person doing a lot of heart healing, okay? They're trying to find the pearl, the value within themselves. And I'm reminding of, there's this book, I think it's The Pearl by John Steinbeck. And it's, it's about this man and his pearl. And his search for the pearl of great price. And he does pay a great price for going after this pearl. He actually loses his son. And what I'm getting is that your person may have been searching for their pearl, for something of external value that made them feel like they were valuable. Okay, so maybe they went after the material world, or maybe they went after another partner who was kind of flashy and people would look like and admire him for having captured that particular pearl. But it came at great price because it looks like this person may have lost you. Look, there's the center stone here is missing. So them chasing some sort of dream, an illusion, made them, lose something that was quite real. That's what I'm getting there with that. All right, so let us get into this reading. So the first thing we're going to ask is, what's your person's energy towards you at this time? Now, this is the energy oracle deck, and I love this because I love color. It's something that I get from my mom. I love color, and I believe in color therapy. So I do love these cards. And I don't read reversals in this deck unless I'm guided, and I'm rarely guided, okay? So underneath the deck, we have envy. Listen, watch pile 1. So let me write this down, okay? Pile 3, you're going to watch pile 1, because this is the card that's underneath the deck. So pile 3, watch 1. And then 1 and 2 are watching each other. 1 and 2 are watching each other. Okay, so this person, they have always been driven by the spirit of envy, right? Watching what other people have. Everybody got this gold. They've got this gold, okay? Watching what everybody's manifesting, how everybody's living, how everybody's making their money. And instead of letting that motivate them to manifest their own shit, they just stay there in a very low vibration. I'm also expanding the meaning of envy to mean jealous, okay? So they could be looking at you living your best life, perhaps with someone else by now, and they're quite jealous, okay? They may be even forced to do manipulative things to kind of get your attention back to them, because I see this person's hand is raised. It's like, me, over here, notice me. So they may do things right now for you to notice them, but it's because they're jealous. And envy and jealousy always comes from a place of insecurity. And that's why I think this person was chasing a dream, trying to find something valuable on the outside of themselves in order to make themselves feel good. So we have, what is their vibration towards you right now? We have the angel of love. Okay, so they see you as an angel. They are in love, and you have brought a lot of healing energy to them. So there's a lot of pink in this card, and I always associate pink with healing. Okay, they think you are fiery, but at the same time, fiery and passionate, very sexy, but at the same time, very sensual, they think you're naive. They think you're naive, but full of like scorpionic energy, because this is a card number 49. 49 reduced to 13, which is the energy of Scorpio. And pile 2 also had a number 13 card as the overall energy. So even though you come off as quite sweet, quite innocent, they are feeling the scorpionic undertones in you. And this is pile 3, of course, it has Scorpio. And Scorpio is all about death, sex, and transformation. And that's epitomized by the death card. Okay? Because the orgasm is a petit mort, right? So this is what they're concerned with: death, sex, and transformation. So you have brought on this big change, this transformation within them, and they know in order to be with you, they have to say goodbye to a part of themselves. They have to allow a part of themselves to die in order for this transformation to take place. This is what you are inspiring in them. And they feel very powerful, passionate energies towards you. Let's get some clarity. So they think you are the angel of love. They see you as an earth angel. You're an angel. Almost too good to touch, but they definitely want to touch you. Justice. So they want to give equally to this connection because they're recognizing that you have given so much. You really have. And you really were very genuine with the way that you offered your heart. Look, her heart is basically transparent in this picture. Look at it. Right? So they thought that you were playing games and all kinds of shit, but no, you were really genuinely, honestly offering your heart. But they're not accustomed to that kind of thing, so they thought you were playing games. Let's get some clarity. Let's pull some cards on that. Tell us about this angel of love. They see you as the Empress. Absolutely. Absolutely. You are the epitome of everything that they think is good and pure and wonderful about this world. And you are the epitome of the most exalted vibration of feminine energy. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. We have the Nine of Wands. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. But you know what? They feel very burdened by that because they feel intimidated. They know that they have to level up. Nine of Wands, stand in their power in order to have any kind of new beginning with you. And they're not sure if they can do it. They have a lot of self-doubt and they have a lot of shame and baggage from the past that they're not sure you would accept if you knew about it. So they expect your rejection. They expect your rejection. They know that you have very high standards. They know that you have very high standards. And they don't blame you for that. Okay? Right? If they were an emperor, they would have very high standards too. Okay? But it's just the climb to get to you. Is a bit daunting at this time. But they feel like if they don't step up and step into their power and manifest this shit, they feel like they're going to lose their angel. They feel like they're going to lose their angel. So this person feels burdened. Burdened by the task that's before them, but also burdened by their thoughts of what will happen if they do not step up to the plate. All right, so let's see their thoughts and feelings concerning you at this time. What are their thoughts and feelings concerning you, concerning the connection? What are they thinking and feeling? We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. You know what they're thinking about? The amount of lies they told you. The amount of lies they told you. They see that they were not truthful. They were not authentic, and they were not forthcoming with communication. This person's somebody very closed off. So you were there trying to be transparent with your heart. Here, please, have my heart. And this person was just very self-contained and very defensive. Okay? And they may have lied to you in order to protect their ego and protect their image. So let's see what they're thinking and feeling. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They think you don't want them. That's what I heard. They think you don't want them. We have the Maze in reverse. And that is what? Temperance in reverse. Oh my. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Mystic. And even though they don't have a one here, I feel this is Magician's energy, right? We have the Mystic. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and it says the Life Map in reverse. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so their life has been turned upside down by you and by this connection. Okay, They are highly unstable and unpredictable and irrational right now in every single aspect. Certainly, in terms of their finances, their home life with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and certainly in their temperament and their emotional well-being with this Temperance in reverse. I do think there might be a karmic partner here, or they might be just learning a very powerful karmic lesson wherever they are, but it has turned their life upside down. Absolutely. I think this person has always had their life mapped out. Okay. They knew that when they were 22, they would finish their first degree and then go on to do their masters. And then after their masters, they'll probably work for a bit. And then when they're 29, they will start looking for a serious relationship. And then when they're 33, they will start having children. That kind of thing. They had their life all mapped out, and you came and you fucked it up. You fucked it up. You came here with your mystical shit. Look at you. I feel this is you. Okay? They think you're an absolute mystic and a mystery. A mystic and a mystery. And you've turned their lives upside down. So all the plans that they had for the future. Okay, everything was going on track, and then bam, you came. Big wrench in their life. So now they don't know what to do with you, and they don't know what to do without you. Haven't a clue. Haven't a clue. They don't know how to untangle whatever mess they're in right now. Because it looks like they got themselves embroiled or involved in, I don't know if it's a partner, it could be a job that's shitty. Whatever it is that's preventing them from manifesting this connection. Maybe it's very demanding. I don't know. But there's some kind of karmic situation here that they feel like they just cannot get out. They can't see their way out. They cannot see their way out. And they do want a way out. They do want to leave. We have the Six of Swords here. They do want to leave. They do want to move on from the situation, but they just don't know how. Now, I do think that this person is trying to manifest you. For some of you, they might even be dabbling, to be honest. That is how desperate they have become. They may even be dabbling in the spirit. Okay? They're recognizing that their life is just not going to be the same without you, and they're trying to find a way of giving back to this connection because they see your contribution. They see how stable you are, especially financially. Okay, and they want to be on your level. They want to be in a place where they can feel comfortable sharing their life, sharing their heart, sharing their finances with you. Now, they see you as very delicate. Very delicate. Okay? And they feel like you need protecting in so many different ways. So they feel, attracted to you, called towards you, but they're stuck in some shit right here. For some of them, they have suffered a major financial loss. Okay? That's really turned their life upside down. So it could be that they have a lot of bills going on. So even though they want to leave another situation, they can't leave a situation in such a mess, in such a muddle. Let's pull some cards. Let's see that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see what that's about. We have the Page of Wands. So this person want to talk to you. They want to reach out, maybe even do some kind of flirtatious shit. But know that this person right now, they are holding on to a comfort zone, holding on to maybe even a job that doesn't resonate with them, holding on to a karmic partner, even though they know that this person, even though they know that they're living a lie, they're still juggling another situation here. Look at their Two of Pentacles, and which they're stuck. So Spirit is saying, if this person comes back to you, they're not coming back for anything serious right now. They're just trying to delay to make sure that you don't go out of their life whilst they try to figure out how to come towards you. Let's see the Maze in reverse. What's this thing that they're stuck in? Yeah, I told you the karmic cycle. We have the World in reverse. It's a karmic cycle they're stuck in. We have Six of Wands. And what makes it more difficult is that your person is very prideful. They're very prideful, and this person will stifle their truth or hold back on their truth and stay in something that doesn't resonate with them, that is very toxic, just to maintain the status quo. Your person could even be some kind of provider in another relationship. They could be a father in a karmic connection, okay, and they feel like they must provide, and they should provide, right? You must always think about the children, but at the same time, you don't sacrifice yourself and certainly sacrifice their happiness, because a good parent is a happy parent. Children learn absolutely nothing positive from staying in a relationship where the persons there do not love each other and do not have emotional maturity. Let's see that Six of Swords. Yeah, they want to come towards you, but they know it's going to take the sacrifice of another relationship. Now, I think they're working on leaving that relationship behind, but that's a secret. Not telling anybody about it because they don't want to rock the boat. They don't want additional drama in their life, and they're not even sure that they can really get out. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. They're not even sure that they can manifest that escape that they want to do, so they're keeping that very secret. But quietly, they're manifesting you. They're manifesting this connection. I'm also getting I told you, obsession. Okay, so some of them, they've gotten so desperate. I do think they're dabbling in the spirit world. Okay, trying to manifest you here, because you are this. You're the Ten of Cups. You really are. Okay, and again, the Empress comes out. Okay, so some of them, I don't know if it's a love potion or some shit, or sex magic. I'm really getting sex magic with all the fire around. They are trying to manifest you and attract you back into their life. You have turned their life upside down. You really have. And now they want to come and, they want to get stable within themselves, and they also want to give you a solid offer here. You've made them rethink what life is about. You've made them rethink the trajectory of their life and what they're meant to be doing. This person always thought they had it planned. Okay, they had it planned. Okay, and they kept holding on to a dream, even though it was kind of falling apart. But now they're realizing that old dream has to die. That old self has to die. That old vision that they had for their life has to die, because it's not in alignment with their authentic self. Now we see the Six of Pentacles here. And we have the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, in order for them to give equally to this connection, they have to release their pride. And they have to come back and show that they are serious. They have to show that they are serious. Okay? And they know that whatever's going to happen here, somebody going to get hurt. It might be a third party. Somebody going to get hurt. So what they're trying to do, they're trying to work out the maths. They're trying to figure out how to release themselves from wherever they're at, without doing major damage. But somebody's going to get hurt either way. Somebody's get hurt. It's probably going to be a karmic. We have this Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, but somebody's going to get hurt. So your person might be procrastinating. Let's see if we get a message for you. So in the extended, I'm going to get some messages from them. I'm going to do a semi-trance message, and then we're going to get some 3D messages, and then we're going to look at their actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading. What do they want you to know? We have the Composer. And for me, this is like the Empress card. This is someone that's trying to put different elements together, almost a magician vibe, but more feminine. We have Karma, and it's Justice, the Justice card. So major. And we have the dreamer. Beautiful. Okay, so this person dreams about you all the time, and they dream of a life with you. They're trying to figure out how to weave your lives together so that it creates this beautiful symphony. Okay, and that there are no discordant notes between you guys. They're powering through a lot of karma at this time, but it's making them go inward and really dealing with a lot of issues that they were running from before. They want to give equally to this connection, and they're trying to dream their life into existence. That's what I'm hearing. Dreaming their life into existence. So there's a lot of manifestation energy that this person has towards you at this time, but they're not ready for any relationship. They're not. They're not. They have a lot of lessons to learn here. They're not. Okay. So let's get some advice for you. In the extended, we're going to look at their next actions towards you within a month, but let's get some advice. So big changes for your person. And it's calling for them to really step outside what they know. Really step outside the comfort zone, yeah. Underneath the deck, we have transformation, which is a message we've been getting anyway. Okay, so let's see what we got. And this is the Beyond Lumeria deck. So the first one, we have this. And I don't know, as soon as I saw that card, I heard as above, so below, right? Because it does look like the two dimensions are mirroring each other. That's what I saw. So let's see what it says here. It says ether, the seamless, unspeakable. This illuminated space of no distraction and pure potential is beyond the threshold. It is the centered and present space where all dreams are birthed. From here, you can choose where to go. What may be perceived in endless nothingness is illuminated eternal, this core that all fears may be peeled back to. Step through the darkness and realize it is only a short distance from the white void in the center of recreation. Herein lies the feeling that you may have been thriving to meet, yet subconsciously running from. In graceful surrender, know that you are held and drop deeper into existence. So Spirit is saying, there's a lot of manifestation potential within you right now. Okay, you are being asked to step into this void energy, and the void energy is where everything is birthed, and it's a place of quiet. It's a place of silence and listening to Spirit and harnessing the pure potential that's within you. So it's heavy manifestation energy at this time that's with you. And then we also have here this card, and it says solar plexus chakra, radiant illumination. Okay. The solar plexus chakra is the radiant center of your being. It holds a vibrant spark that brings your passion into life. Enter this space to step away from playing small, unworthiness. And it's important that you do this for yourself, but also to ground this energy for your person, because they are struggling with these issues as well. Enter the space to step away from playing small, unworthiness, the idea that you're taking up space, and insecurity based on competitiveness. Allow yourself to be attuned to the abundant life force that resides at your center, and be energized, motivated, and fueled with inspiration. Bring forth more of what you wish to birth in the world. As you discover a deep and real sense of empowerment, you can confidently lift others in celebration, harmonizing differences and shifting hierarchical paradigms into collective co-creation. So as I told you, heavy co-creation energy with you right now. Anything that you want to bring into this 3D reality, you definitely can. All you need to do is be confident and have a clear vision of what you want to birth. to have that clear vision. The Spirit is asking you to step into this void energy, and we step into that through quiet moments and meditation and really listening into our guides and believing in our downloads and believing in ourselves. So that's what Spirit's asking you to do right now. Work on your projects, work on your passions, work on your dreams and bring them to life, and it's going to ground it for this other person. So if this feels like your energy, don't mean extended, we're going to do the semi-trance message. Going to get some messages from your person and look at what's their next actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading, okay? I'm my love, so that was your reading. I'm just grateful that you were able to give me this energy exchange. I am really deeply appreciative. Take care. Bye.